There we go. Missed it. Wow, I actually made it to a live stream on time.
Nice job.
Micah is here. What's up? Hello, Micah. Hello, Doug. Hello, Matthew. And Micah sent me an email yesterday asking if anybody from the Flipside community was going to be on the Dice Tower cruise in January. Because she and her husband are. Yeah. That is correct.
Well, we are. We are, right?
And JT and Mel are going to be
JT
there.
and Mel.
And I'm pretty sure that, I think Doug and Emily are going again as well.
Doug and Emily are going in well.
And then Tom, our usual moderator, TM, he's going to be there with his wife, Maribeth.
They are not online today, though.
They're not online today. They are currently abroad, vacationing.
Yes, very cool.
In a very cool place. Anyway, that's going to be cool. Emily and I are going. Ragged Edge says yes. So that is that.
We'll be playing games with Micah.
We'll be able to see Micah.
That will be amazing.
Her husband. So that's cool. All right. So we are on a little bit of a time crunch. I don't think it will take an hour, but we only really have an hour for this because Jess has to get back to work by noon, right? Or is it noon 30?
Noon.
Noon. Okay. So anyway, that's what's happening. We're going to be doing that. And
Doug, you are correct. I know.
On your thumb. Thumb.
I know.
Lick it first and then wipe it.
Yes, wipe it, smear it, rub it.
No. Nuh-uh.
Doug, you are correct. Tom was not coming on the cruise, and then plans have changed, and now they're coming.
Plans have changed. Danny is going to be coming back to the cruise, and they're really good friends with Tom and Maribeth, so they decided to come back as well.
They can't miss it.
Yeah, so that's going to be cool. The plans have changed. That is correct. I am double fisting the coffee this morning because I knew this one is like almost gone. So I knew this one was going to be done like midstream, and I didn't want that to happen. Got to keep the continual flow.
You have to keep the flow
of caffeine going. So Doug says, cool, absolutely cool. All right, so we are playing, as you can see here, Star Wars Battle of Hoth. This is a game that has just recently come out this year. It is built, however, on an engine that is almost 20 years old, if not a little bit older than that, because Memoir 44, I believe, was not the first of the Command & Colors series. But Memoir 44 is a game that I have loved over the years, and it is one that this game is built on. Memoir 44 being World War II combat. This, of course, is Star Wars combat. And I even put your dudes in their trenches instead of getting them a formation like I normally do.
That's nice.
So I actually put them in the trenches that are out here. So I just wanted to point that out to you.
Thanks.
So that's what it is. This is built on, as you can tell from the title, Empire Strikes Back from the Star Wars trilogy.
I'm going to be done.
I'm trying to get her
to
stop smoking. It's like 4 packs a day at this point. She's cut it back from 8. So
I have days where I cough and days where I don't cough.
Can you imagine smoking 8 packs a day? That's like a constant. Okay, come with that one.
But in like the 70s and 80s, that was a thing.
Not 8 packs a day. I think 2 or 3 packs a day was the most. Otherwise, 2 or 3 packs a day, that's like, I don't know how many, what is it, 12?
Sure.
I don't know, something like that. But even if you had 12, that's
24 cigarettes.
That 3 packs a day, that's more than 1 cigarette an hour. Every hour of every day, and you're not up all.
No,
so
I'd have a couple.
What I'm trying to say is, Jessie, you need to stop smoking.
I know, I wish.
She doesn't really smoke. I'm just joking.
I just have the smoker's voice and the smoker's cough.
She definitely has a smoker's voice. She's the lady that you'll walk up to in like South Mississippi and ask her to get you the box of night crawlers off the shelf behind her, and she'll say, "That'll be $8.25." It also doesn't help when she laughs. So. Anyway.
All right, let's play.
down to the table. We'll take a look. Now, here is the scenario. This is scenario 6. Just to bring everybody up to speed, scenarios 4 and 5 were resounding defeats for the Empire. I am taking the Empire again to try to get back some of our former glory, but successful landings from scenario 4 and Hill Alpha defense from scenario 5. Jessie took control of the rebels and she smacked me seriously in both of those. So retrieving Imperial data is scenario 6. And you can see how the scenario book is right here. So I'm going to read a little bit. Story time. When an Imperial shuttle went down near some forward trenches, so here's the Imperial shuttle right here that has gone down. Rebel reconnaissance units were sent to check the wreckage. The shuttle is still intact and could contain vital information on Imperial troop movements and landing force allocations. So the rebel objective is to take control of the shuttle and hold it for as long as possible to transmit the data back to Echo Base for analysis. So this is the downed Imperial shuttle, and you are trying to get there and hold that for as long as possible. All right? When the distress signal came in from the officer shuttle, an Imperial attack force was dispatched to the crash site. Imperial orders are to crush the enemy forces that were seen moving toward the wreckage and continue committing snowtroopers until that is accomplished. So here's the thing. This has a little bit of a special rule. It also has, you have some assault troops and you also have scout units. So you have some special units in this scenario. I have 0 special units, but I have a special rule called the Imperial War Machine. And the Imperial War Machine states that when one of my infantry units dies, you will get the medal just like normal, but then I will hold another one back here like this. And then at the end of my next turn, I will get reinforcement units for how many models are back here, but they have to go on my back line here. So this is basically a meat grinder mission where you are trying to get 5 medals before I get 5 medals, but I have an endless supply of units. Now, endless supply is a little bit of a misnomer because if I let you kill 5 of my units before I reach 5 units, you win because you get 5 medals before I do. But whenever you kill one of my units, you will get a medal and then you will be here as well. Now, data collection. This little place right here. At the start of your turn, if a rebel infantry unit occupies the wreckage hex with this symbol, you gain a permanent victory medal. You gain a medal this way every turn you occupy that hex. So every one of your turns where you have an infantry unit here, you're going to get a free victory medal. All right? Now, we're trying to stop you from getting all those medals. So once you take this, we're going to try to get you out of there as soon as possible. So that's going to be kind of the crux of what's going on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Now, the 2 special kinds of troops that you have. You have assault troops, which are this red thing here. And then you also have scout troops, which are those right here. All right, so an assault infantry are highly trained to operate in hostile environments and battle enemy forces in close combat. After resolving a close combat attack, that means that the person you're attacking is right next to you, and you force them to retreat or you eliminate them, you
Can take their ground.
you can break through. So basically it moves into the vacated hex and it can attack again. So in Memoir 44, this was a maneuver that was only reserved for tanks. It was called the armor overrun.
Okay, yeah.
And so if somebody's here and you make them retreat or you eliminate them, you can then take that ground and attack again, as long as you have somebody within line of sight and within range. Does that make sense? That's what these guys can do.
Okay.
So they can take ground and attack. The scout troops When a scout unit occupies a ridge hex, which is one of these things, all right, it has line of sight from any distance on an enemy unit. Any other friendly unit attacking this enemy rolls 1 additional die. All right, so let's say that these guys are up here and they have line of sight on these guys right here. And these guys want to shoot at them. So what that means is normally they would have 3, 2, 1 die. But because they have the scouts saying, they're right there, fellas, they'll get 2 dice instead of just 1. Does that make sense? So that's what your scout troops do. And we already talked about what your assault troops do. All right, so you definitely have fewer numbers, but you also have special rules that are helping you. That's a little bit of the balance here, but you also definitely have the difficult. Well, maybe it's difficult, maybe it isn't. But that's everything.
What do I? So okay, go over.
Okay.
Can I shoot down from the ridge?
Yes, you can. Ridges. They AT-AT units cannot move onto ridges. In other words, this guy can't go here, but he has to go around. And then protection. So when attacking an enemy unit on a ridge, the units attacking get -1 because you're battling uphill. We have the high ground. There's a little, okay, a little bit of Star Wars.
Got it.
Line of sight. These do block line of sight. So if a unit's here, you can't see somebody that's over here because there's this big hill in the way. And then special. A line of sight between 2 units on ridges, only blocked by other units that are also on ridges and by Cirques. So they only block line of sight if there is another unit on a ridge that blocks line of sight. So if there's a guy here and a guy here, you can see each other just fine. But if there's a guy here, and then there's another unit here, and then there's another unit over here, then you can't see these guys. You can only see these guys. Make sense? All right, now, these are just impassable terrains. That's what the crevices are. You can't move through these spots right here. Trenches is another thing that you have here. Trenches give you protection. When attacking an infantry unit or, on a trenches hex, all units reduce the number of attack dice rolled by 1. So if I'm attacking these 2 dudes here or any other of your troops that get in there, it's always -1. And then it can also, an infantry unit on a trenches hex may ignore 1 retreat rolled against it. You're ducking behind the trench. You're not actually forcing to retreat. All right, does that make sense?
Yes.
Buildings and wreckage. A unit that enters, this is basically like a forest. So if we move into it, we have to stop and we can't battle out. A unit may not attack the turn it moves onto a building's wreckage hex. A vehicle unit on a building's wreckage hex reduces the number of attack dice on its roll by 2. So if your snow speeders get over here, then they're going to battle out at -2. And then, let me see. Yes, and then protection. When attacking an enemy unit that is on a building's wreckage hex, vehicles reduce their number of attack by 2. Other units reduce their number of attack by 1. So the difference here is that these snow speeders can be over here, but they will battle out at -2. Another unit that moves onto this thing can't battle that turn. Do you understand that difference? So these guys aren't affected because they're off the ground, but their effectiveness is reduced by 2 because they're still having to, maneuver through all of the wreckage. But then after that, normal units can battle out for free at normal rates, but these guys still have the -2. Now, if you're battling into that hex, like if your guys are shooting my dudes here, it's -1 because there's cover, basically, in the wreckage. That's pretty much it. Did you catch all that and run down the street with it?
Sure.
Sure. All right. The scenario. states that the rebels will get 4 command cards. So
Doug
will
says.
the Imperials. And you begin the game.
Okay. Doug says, Sam finally figured out how to win.
I don't,
Endless supply of units.
I don't think that's going to actually be this is going to be
What
interesting.
does it take to take out those things? I don't remember.
Those units are only destroyed by the explosion. So it's a 1 in 6 chance on each of the dice. And the other thing is that those guys, they also have to formulate retreats. So you do have to make them retreat. You can make them retreat. But the only way you destroy them is by getting the explosion symbol, which looks like that.
Yeah.
Which is only one side on that. So, and in additional to that, if you take them out, they are not a medal. Because that's their normal rule. It actually says it right here. They do not award a medal. Okay, so your turn to go first. I have chosen Admiral Piet as my leader. Firmus Piet, who have you chosen?
Han Solo.
Han Solo? I mean, I got to kick Han's butt?
True.
Man, I'm feeling very, very Adam Driver-ish right now. Hello, Anthony's. Good morning. Good to see you here. Thanks for being here. I wore my shirt because I knew I was going to take the Imperials.
I don't have any Star Wars shirts.
That's not true.
That is.
You have a Princess Leia shirt, at least.
Princess Leia shirt. I do have that one. That's the only one I have. Okay. So I would just like to talk through this. The advantage of me being in that spot is I get a medal every time I'm in that.
That is correct.
Okay.
So basically, if you can get in there and then stay there for 5 rounds without being killed,
Right.
you're going to win.
Okay.
But you also get medals when you eliminate my guys. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, temporarily.
No. You get the medal.
Right.
I mean, if you eliminate one of my guys, yes, I'm going to get another unit back here on my back line. Mm-hmm. But you do get the medal. It doesn't say that you don't get a medal any other way.
Okay. I'm going to try something. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to play Han Solo's card. Here they come.
Oh,
Order
dear.
1 infantry unit. This unit can move 2 additional hexes.
And ignore all
And
terrain.
ignore all terrain movement and attack restrictions. So I'm going to take my scouts and go 1, 2.
Okay. Oh, dude. That's actually a really cool idea. Let's
And
hope it works
then
out.
this unit rolls an additional die.
What?
So
All right,
I'm
so-
on top of you, so I get 3, so I get 4 die.
You do, because, okay, now normally you would only get 3 dice because
Right.
you're going to be tacking into here.
Right.
So it's normally -1, but your card says ignore attack
Yes.
restrictions.
That's what I was
There you go.
hoping.
So that's 4 dice. You're hoping for at least 2 explosions.
There's 1.
There's 1.
I'll take 1. And that is my move.
Wait, did you roll a retreat? No, you didn't.
No,
Okay.
I rolled an X
Yeah,
infantry.
yeah, you got it.
That's my move.
Interesting.
I don't know about that. Ooh.
Infantry. All right, we're gonna do.
Annoying.
Okay, we're gonna do a.
It's okay, I've only had the cough since last cruise.
That's not true.
No, I had it before that.
No, that's not true either.
I had a break.
Her MS makes it more difficult for
Yeah.
her to battle this stuff, which is why. So we are on top of it. I'm
It's
not
fine.
neglecting her.
It's fine. I'm
Please
fine.
understand. Okay, so order all infantry units in one section. Well,
3 units in that section.
I know it is, but I don't know that I want them coming across that way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, like so. And since they moved 2, I won't be able to attack. I'm going to move these guys 1. Do I want to do it that way? If I move into these things, I have to stop and not attack.
Correct.
So I'm just going to stay right there. Moving up here, I moved them 2, and that's the reason they won't be able to attack, because we can move 2. We can move 1 and still attack, but if we move 2, we can't. So they're going to stay there and just hold that ground. And then these guys are going to fire 3, 2, 1 die.
Okay.
And it's a miss.
Okay.
So there's that. Discard my card and roll another one. Your turn. Victoria's here. Our Alaskan contingent has arrived.
I'm going to do diversion. Order 2 units, each in different sections. These units roll an additional die.
2 units in 2 different sections. So you're going to do 1 in one and 1 in another.
Right.
But they get to roll an additional die.
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm going to do this unit, and they're not going to move. They're just going to attack, but they're at
That's
1
3
less.
3 dice.
Yeah. But with I get an additional die.
It's 3 dice.
Okay.
Because it's 3 minus 1 for the terrain, and then
Yeah.
plus 1 for the
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
So it's back to 3.
And then I'm going to move my speeder units. Or my,
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do with them?
They're going to go 1, 2. They can move. I don't know. Give me. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to
your
it.
hand. I'll get it.
They can move 3, but I can't move up and shoot.
Yes, you can.
Oh, well then I'll go 3 there.
It just says that AT-ATs can't be up there.
Oh, okay. And then they will be attacking here,
Okay.
and these guys are attacking here.
All right. Which
Those
one
are
are you
with
going to roll
3. My
first?
infantry.
3 for over there. Go for it.
Bye-bye.
All right. You still don't get... Now, they are not assault troops, so you can't
Yeah,
take ground.
I get that.
But...
And then this one is shooting down here, and it gets
plus 1 die.
4, so it gets 5 die.
Yep. Dang it. Swear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll take 3.
Gosh, 3 in a retreat.
Oh! You see that? It was like a pool shot.
Come back here. So whenever you retreat, you have to go back towards your board edge, which means that you have 2 hexes to your choice. And so I chose to come back here instead. Owie!
No medals. Doesn't matter.
I'm doing it just because I can.
Attacking with your at.
No. Reinforcements. Choose one of your infantry units. Add to it as many infantry miniatures as needed to get this unit back to its starting number. See, you just thought.
I don't like this whole infinite supply thing.
No, this has nothing to
I
do
know.
with infinite supply. This is because I chose Admiral Piet. That's why. This is one of his command cards. So, there we go. Now, order that unit. It rolls 1 additional die. So, we're going to... We're going to go up here and take ground. And because we're on the same level as these dudes over here, we don't have the -1, but I'm still going to lose it anyway because it would normally be 3, 2, plus 1, 3. So it's kind of like here, except I have the added benefit of being up on the thing. So I still just roll 3 dice.
You need explosions or machines. You did.
I'm sorry. Was not expecting
You
that.
don't have to be so boasty when you do it.
It's not both.
Actually, you only got 2. You had 2 things.
No, I had 3. All 3 of them were these. I'm serious.
So boasty. I don't do that. He calls me a shark. I don't get boasty.
I'm being surprised. Oh my gosh. That never happened.
That kind of sucked.
Your turn.
Fine. You want to play like that?
But it's only 1 medal.
Yeah, but you took out my only vehicle units.
That's true, I did.
So, there. So the card that says order 2 vehicle units does not really do anything for me right
Yes,
now.
it does, because
It says you can order 1 unit.
Yep, you can still use the card.
Um,
Good afternoon, Doug. It's almost 2 o'clock here. Vanessa's here. What's up, Vanessa? This game again? Boring. Whatever, Vanessa. We can't all play games about roller coasters.
She doesn't play games about roller coasters.
Yes, she
goes
does.
on the roller coaster.
No, she's playing games and going on the roller
No,
coaster.
she goes on the roller coaster.
That's true, she does.
Ay. Okay, I need to do something.
Yeah, Jessie, just think of it as an endless supply of targets.
That's what I'm going for. That's what it's got to be.
Target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Alexander Meldrum, are we winning yet? Yes, we are. Yes, we're winning.
Yes, he definitely is.
I don't. That was
okay.
such luck. I can't believe that's almost embarrassing. I say almost.
It would have not been embarrassing if you hadn't hoo-hooed. See, you said it's almost embarrassing, but yet you're the one who hoo-hooed.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't want to hear it. Okay, so I guess I will. Gosh, I don't really know.
I'll actually be attending games this Saturday. Vanessa
Ooh,
says.
love it.
Yes, you can. You can pull it off, Vanessa. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do what must be done.
Well, I don't know what to do. I guess I will do raid, which is 2 on the left, which is over here.
Okay.
So I will pull these people up.
Yep.
And they don't get to attack or anything because they just go up.
Hold on. It says.
Well, I wouldn't be able to anyway.
At the start of your turn at the red roller.
3,
So
2.
at the start of your turn, you didn't get that. So you don't get it yet. But if you hold it, if I'm not able to knock you off, you're going to get a medal next turn. At the beginning of your next turn.
So, but I don't get to, because I moved in, I don't get to shoot.
That's correct.
So that's 1 unit, and then the other one is 2 from the left, and they're kind of dug in.
Over here.
But that's 3, 2, 1, -1, so that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Let me just double check. Let me make sure that we're using the assault troops to their eggs.
Well,
Breakthrough attack must be completed before another unit may attack. Terrain movement battle restrictions still apply for the breakthrough.
I think that's all I can do.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to move my guys from the trenches. So, there you go.
May I suggest something then?
Yes.
If you're not going to be able to attack anybody this turn, okay, here's the thing. Let me explain. My ideology, and whether you do it or not, it's completely up to you. Your scout units in this hex don't do you any good. If you can get them on a ridge hex, they'll do you some good because they're able to scout.
I know.
And additionally, I'm going to have to probably assault you in order to try to take this hex back.
Yeah, I get that.
So you want your assault troops up there, not your scouts. So if I may...
Move them off, 1, 2?
No. Well, you had them here.
I can only move
You
them
have them
1.
here.
Yeah.
So, and again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you an option. Move these guys 1, 2 up here, which means that if you eliminate or make them retreat, you can move and attack again. Because it doesn't, these guys won't be able to do that. You know what I mean? And they're still getting the protection, except you're not getting the -1
I could go 1, 2.
Yes, you can.
And then they're not shooting.
No, they're not going to shoot. And
But
you weren't going to shoot.
I couldn't shoot anyway.
Now, if you still want them out of the... you take this up here, because that's important. And then you don't want these guys out in the area, out in
But
the
you
open.
can't move back.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
you
you
absolutely can.
So I could move them into the
They're still not giving you any benefit
not
from their
shooting.
scouts.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's the same, but I think this might be a better situation for you in the future.
Okay.
This game out of context, I'm probably going to assault you. Wow, Alexander. Wow. Way to take it to the wrong place, bro. All right, so that's the end of your turn. Take your card back and draw a new
Vanessa
one.
says that amusement park season is winding down. They'll just have to go to Florida or California, I guess.
Oh, this guy over here should be here.
And then Doug says Sam and Jessie are questionable after this year as well. So this is year to make sure you connect on
All
the
right, so I'm going to do 2 on this side. And so these guys are going to come up here and take this ground. Before your scouts can get up there and do it. And then this guy is going to move 1. And then 1, 2, 3. He has no range on anybody else. So that's all he's going to do. Your turn.
Okay. So.
All right, got my refill. Got my reinforcements, my Imperial drink
I will play
reinforcements.
assault, which is hey, my start of the turn. I
Yes,
get a medal.
your start of the turn.
Hey,
so
me,
you get
me,
a
me.
medal. Let me take it out of here because we want to keep that on there because you're going to get it multiple turns, not just this one. Well, you're hoping to get it multiple turns.
Oh, I
So
am.
we don't want to take this off of there. We want to keep that there as a reminder that it's going to happen.
But the
so
medal
many years.
doesn't go away. You said it's a permanent
No.
one.
They are permanent. Yeah, that's the thing. So here you go. You have your first permanent medal. That is not going away.
That's better.
And we have more here.
Okay, so I can assault with all 3. So
Actually, what we'll do is,
I'm
for
gonna.
example, I'm going to put 3 more down here
Oh yeah,
so that we'll just take them off of there.
cool. So I'm using the card where it's assault on all on the left, which is over here, which is this unit. Is going to attack 1,
3, 2, minus
3,
1.
2, 1. It's not
And again,
really very helpful.
I understand that, but remember, you're in a defensive posture here. So your strength with this assault unit is if I attack you,
Right.
you're going to be able to hit me back. If you push me to retreat, you don't even have to eliminate me. You can take ground and then attack again.
3, 2,
1.
1. It's still
It's the
1.
same.
Okay.
It's the same, yeah.
1 little dude. That's it.
Well, again, that's...
No, it doesn't do anything. It goes behind your line.
no, if you eliminate the whole thing.
Okay.
And now you get 1 over here, or you can do 1 over there again. It's whatever.
No, it's only all units. These don't have anything to fire. This has something to fire. They just did. That's it.
3, 2, 1, minus 1. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
that's all.
You're good. All right. Just trying to help you out.
I appreciate that. Okay, good.
All right, we're going to do a recon, which allows me to do 1 on this side. And we have 1, 2, 3, so we got 3 dice on those guys back there. 2 hits. And then this comes back, and because that was a recon, I get to draw 2 and choose 1.
Oh, I don't think
putting
I
the
have
other
a
one
recon.
on the discard pile.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I'm going to play defensive position, which is order 3 units of your choice. These units cannot move, but roll an additional die.
There you go.
So these are, it's 1 die, so I get 2 die.
Yep.
Because it was 2 dice, it was 1 die last time. That's
so
1
it's
unit.
3, 2, minus 1. I'm sorry, 3, 2, minus 1 is 1, plus 1 is 2.
Yeah. And then,
Those guys can do the same thing.
yeah, so that's 2 units.
And then you got these guys here
Yeah, it's
as
just
well,
the
but
same.
it would be two dice. It would be 2 dice, 2 dice. Oh, okay, so this one's going to get 2 dice over here. This one's going to get 1 die over there, and this one's going to get 2 dice over here.
But they roll an additional die. This is counting the additional die? 3, 2, 1, minus 1. Okay, 0.
Plus
so
1.
that gets 1.
Yes.
This gets 2, and this gets
2.
2.
Yep.
All right, I'll do
ahead.
it. So 2 on this one.
These guys over
Going
here.
on that one, yeah.
Now, 3, 2, 1, you'd get 2 over here as well, but it's whatever you want to do.
Oh, I guess that's fine.
This
yeah.
is the lower, this is a higher chance of you getting a medal.
Yeah. So I'm going to go there
Okay.
for my first unit.
Well, you got to retreat. So I'll go back. Yeah, I have to do this because it's what I would do normally, and that takes them out of line of sight.
Yeah.
For that one.
And then, so I have 3 units.
You have 2
This
units.
unit,
Yep. These guys don't have anything to shoot at anymore.
yeah. So this unit goes here.
2 dice.
2 dice.
1 hit. All right.
We're not going to finish this game in an hour.
Yeah, we will. I think I'm going to lose. So we're going to go with assault, all in the middle.
Yep.
So we're going to go with 1 here. So we'll go 1 here. And 1 here.
Wow, take out the ridge. Jeez.
Sorry. Actually, thank you for saying that. That's actually
On the ridge, yeah.
That's better. And so that was that. And then I think these guys are gonna shoot here or here, depending. If this guy whiffs on this troop, then we'll shoot there. But if he doesn't, then we'll shoot here instead. All right, so going from here over, these guys get 3 dice over there.
Yep.
And that's a hit.
Yeah.
I just dropped a die.
I don't know where it
There
went.
it comes over here.
I felt it hit my leg, but I don't see it.
Under. Probably.
Ew, cat fur.
Yep, cat fur indeed.
Don't do that.
So that was the AT-AT taking out your scout. And then these guys here have 3, 2, minus 1, so only 1 die, and you can ignore retreat. So that's just a hit. And then actually, yeah, no, that's this. Then these guys are going to go 3, 2, minus 1, so they only get 1. It's a hit. And then these guys also get 3, 2, minus 1, 1. Crap.
Can you stop doing that?
No.
You're getting that one.
Dead. I'll get that one.
Yeah.
All right,
you
that's
dropped
the
it.
end of
It's the start of my turn.
my
I take a
turn,
medal.
so you get another medal. Yep.
I'm just going to keep doing that because this is the only chance I have to winning this game.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how it was designed, I think. That's what the Rebels are trying to do. But I mean, right now, it's 2-2. So
It is 2-2. That's the only saving grace.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's a good, I think it's a good balance. But we'll see.
All right.
Alexander. Wait. Let me see. Wait, no. Sam and Jesse, your question will have this so this year maybe. Yep. Okay. This game out of context. I am going. Alexander Sam says this every game night. I do not, Doug.
No. I'm probably going to assault you. You do not say that.
No, I don't. I'd love to visit the epic universe.
Okay, I think I'm going to play Raid 2 in the center.
Okay.
And the ats are so hard to take out. Although when I take them out, I don't woohoo. Like
You would.
You woohooed the last time so bad. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 units. I'm going to do this one and this one.
Okay.
This one is going to just attack here.
Okay.
At 3, 2. And this one, do I go after the stupid ats? Or do I not? The ats are
that's
so
up to you.
hard.
It's up to you.
Because you have to get those 2, and then you have to get something else. What is it? You have to get
You have to get
the yellow or the black.
you have to
and
get
then
yellow
you have
or
to
the
get
black,
yellow again.
and then you also have to get yellow, and then you have to get yellow after that. The
Yeah,
blacks don't
so
count on
hard.
that second.
Okay, so I'm just going to go 2 on this unit first.
Okay. That's 1 hit.
And then this is 3, 2, but it's -1.
So 1 die.
And this is 3, 2.
That's correct.
And I'll attack the other.
Okay.
It won't be successful.
Okay, so
There's
that's a
1.
hit. Now you have to roll a yellow on that.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Not really.
Yes, it was. Literally the same amount of chance for you to miss completely or to hit completely.
Okay, that was my
Alright,
useless
so there-
turn.
No, that wasn't useless.
It was totally useless. Oh, okay.
All right. We're gonna go with. Oh, jeez. All right, we're gonna go with orbital strike. Orbital strike. I can attack 3 different units and roll 1 die on each. Ignore all terrain protections on a matching symbol, blast, or retreat. Score 1 hit. So we're gonna go with
My poor little dude.
this guy, and these guys.
Okay.
So first guy up here, that's a miss,
Yep.
I think, right?
Yeah, that's a nothing.
Yeah, blast, symbol, or retreat. So matching symbol, the blast, or the retreat. So that's a miss on that one. Over here, it's a hit. And then over here,
Jeez, wow. Nice
that's a
spin.
hit. There we go. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to play. Thank you. Hallelujah.
I really didn't want you to have that.
I get that. I really
One,
did.
one,
It's
and
the
one.
only chance I have of winning.
1, 1, and 1. There you go.
So I'm going to do 1, 1, 1. And okay. So this one will just move 2. He's moving closer, and he'll go here. That's it. And then this one, technically, all of them are center, so I could choose any one for center and any one for left. But
you could make it. Both of these can be either there or here.
Right.
So you could do both of these guys. You could move these guys 1, 2 back here.
no.
And move these guys 1, 2 up here so that you'll still get that if they're still there at the beginning of your next turn. But there's more units there. instead of just one. This is just a pot shot.
Right.
So this, if you have this unit up here, it's stronger than having this single dude up here. That's all I'm saying. Do what you want to do.
But this means I don't get retreats.
No, that means that if you're attacking somebody here and you make me retreat,
I can go in, but it also says I don't retreat.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it did. I swear to you, that's what you said.
Literally doesn't. The trench allows you to ignore one retreat. The trench does, not this guy. Not the kind of unit.
Okay, so I move this one. I gotta move this one in the center, and then I gotta do something else. Okay, so this one is just gonna go.
You're winning right now, by
All
the
right,
way.
so I guess I will do that, but then I
make sure
can't
that's clear.
attack. So if I move this guy, goes 1, 2, he can't fire because he moved 2. And then this one can't fire. That just takes out my whole ability to shoot at you, though.
Again, you're in a defensive posture. You're not necessarily, okay.
Okay, I got
You're not shooting very much, and when you're shooting, you're not shooting very well, but you're still winning right now.
Right.
So it's a defensive posture game for the Rebels on this one.
Okay.
You really do want your assault troops up there, but because they're both weak,
Right.
it's better for you to put your scout troops up there now. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I'm not trying to counteract what I told you
I
earlier.
know, you just told me to put them. So it cost me 2 moves because I've listened to you.
I don't think that's even close to being true.
You said, Jessie, do this, and I did it. And then you go, hey, Jessie, wait, what I meant was.
Put your other dude back up there. Go right on ahead. It'll just make me easier to take him out. I'm just trying to say. I'm trying to help you.
I know.
I'm telling you what I would do in your situation.
I get that.
You don't have
And
to
I
do
did
it.
it. I did exactly
You
what
don't
you
ever
said.
have to do it.
I did it.
You never have to.
Babe.
Let's see. Did you replace your card? Babe?
Yes. I have a card ready to play if I don't die. If I don't die in this round, I have a card to play. That still won't keep me from dying. Because I could easily lose the game right here.
All right, I'm going to use another Admiral Piet.
Here it comes.
Deploy the fleet, so I can discard up to 3 command cards. I'm going to discard all 3 of these, and then draw up, and then draw the same number plus 1. So I get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, I didn't like any of the cards that I had available.
No, I get that.
So, and then I can play a second command card. So basically, this just gave me to refresh.
Yeah, I get it.
And now I can play a card. So,
Yeah, I'm going to die this turn. Here it comes.
I'm going to do Search and Destroy, which allows me to order 2 units of your choice. They can ignore all terrain protections for their close combat attacks. So we're going to go 1 here, and then we are going to go. These guys
Stop.
are already out in the.
Stop.
We're going to go
Hey.
1 here, and so we're going to get 3 dice over here, and then 3 dice there.
Okay.
So 3 dice on your scouts in the wreckage.
Yep, all 3. Amazing.
And then, here you go. And then 3 dice here.
I told you, he was just about to win the game. Didn't I just say this?
I'm not winning the game even if I get this.
You are, actually.
I'm actually not, because that's 4. I need 5.
So you have 4 and I have 3.
Correct.
And I have no way of getting another one back. I have 4 people on the board. It is game over, love. Knackers.
Have guys play Don't Mess with Cthulhu? Yes. We've played it at the cruise. It's one of the games that JT really enjoys. And he taught a bunch of us how to play it. I've played it before, but it had been a long time, so it was like relearning how to play it.
Okay, well, I can do trooper assault, order all infantry units in one section. It's one little dude. So he's gonna go 1-2. That's it. That's all I got. But I just took away your target for your at, so.
That is true. I'm going to go with precision fire, order 1 vehicle unit. This vehicle can move 1 additional hex and rolls an additional die. So we're going to go 1, 2. It doesn't say that we ignore terrain restrictions. So vehicles battling into reduce their roll by 2. So it's right now it's 3 minus 2, which is 1, but he gets an additional die, so it's 2.
Here it is.
And that's a miss. So that's all I can do there.
I do not have many choices.
You get your 4th medal.
Oh, that's very helpful. I forgot about that. That was the only way I have a chance of winning. Not even winning, surviving. Okay, so I can't do that one. I can do this one. Well, I guess I will just use a card that I can't use, but I can command 1 unit of my choice. And we're just going to do this guy, and he's going to fire here.
Yep.
For 3.
Let's see. You have a unit may not attack the turn it moves on. A vehicle unit -2. A unit that enters. You didn't enter this turn, so it has. Looks like you have regular attacking, so you have 3 dice.
Hoo-hoo.
Who just won?
Me. And I'm going to hoo-hoo-hoo.
Go ahead. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
No, I don't do that.
Yes, you should, because that was a good
That
roll.
was a good roll.
That was a good roll. And
I had 4 people on the board.
Once again, who won? Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
You hoo-hoo. That's your fault.
No,
If
I'm
you
not.
didn't hoo-hoo,
Oh,
you
I was
wouldn't-
going to kill you next turn.
Oh, I know you were.
That's exactly the roll you needed, exactly the right time.
That was a good
But
roll.
for the last 3 turns, you were talking about he's going to win.
I'm like,
win,
he's going to win.
win.
Because I went from, he took out 2 units. He filled 2 medals in 1 turn.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. I literally had 4 people on the board. You have 4, 5, 6, 7.
But you accomplished the
9, 10,
objective.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You had 16 people.
No, I didn't. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and you had 2 left. So it was literally 2 units to 5 units. But you had control of the objective. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Is that this?
That
it
helped.
looks like it was very imbalanced,
That was hard.
but it actually wasn't.
No,
Because
it was
all
good.
you had to do was hold this.
Right, and you had 4 and 4, and it was close.
It was close. That's all I was trying to get you to say.
I did say that.
I
I just
don't
don't
know about that. We call the whining method of winning, Alexander says. It's a legit strat. Yeah.
That's not what I was doing, y'all. I was really
Rebels
worried.
win
I'm
again.
like, oh, he's going to slam it. I expected you to took me out 2 turns ago.
Well,
I actually
again, I
did.
didn't have the cards that I think I needed. I got precision fire. I was hoping that I would be able to take you out with that, but I only got 1 hit.
Right.
And then next turn, I definitely had
Right.
the cards that I needed
To get in there.
to slam
Yep,
it,
yep.
but I just got them
Right.
a turn too late.
Yeah.
So, because I could have gone
I like this
2 here.
so much.
I could have gone all 3 of these with that, or 2 here with this, and I could have gone 2 over here, and then at least these guys
these
over
3
here.
would have been over here.
No.
Oh, it goes the way you were correct.
Yeah, it goes to the orientation of the
got it.
card.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of cards for these through units. I
Right.
had 1 card that allowed me to do 2 over here and
yeah.
this one over here.
Yeah.
So I had options. I just needed you to
Not
hold that one
Hold
more
the
round.
line. Hold. Oof, that was a close
So
one. That was the closest we've
there
had.
is that. So
That was the
4 to
closest game
5.
we've had in a
So
long
normally what we would do at this point is we would switch sides.
time. Yes.
And then we would play another one to see who has the higher differential, and that would actually determine the winner. But that's not what we're going to do here today. We're just playing through these scenarios
Just for fun.
so that we can get through it. And then after that, after we play through all of the different scenarios, we're going to go to playing the campaign in epic modes.
Ooh, fun.
So that'll be cool.
Sounds great.
We did buy 2 copies of Hoth, so we can do the epic
That's super fun, babe.
version.
I love it.
And that'll be cool. That'll be fun. But that is Star Wars Battle of Hoth. Specifically, Scenario 6, Retrieve Imperial Data, which the Rebels did. So, cool beans.
That was a really fun one.
It's a good one. We are out of here. Jess has to get ready to go back to work, and I am going to be working on. Well, I can't edit because we haven't recorded yet. That's going to be tonight. So I'm going to do an unboxing video later on this afternoon.
I was gonna say you have a playmate upstairs if you wanted to do a 2-person game.
No, I understand that, but I need to do the unboxing as well. So that's what I'm going to do.
Cool.
And I don't want to infringe upon his day either. So that is that. Good win, Jess.
That was a good one.
Was a good win.
I did not think I was gonna win. I did not think I had a chance. I really did not. There were 2 when he took out 2, I was like, oh, I'm toast. And then I'm down to 1 little dude in the center and 3 little dudes over here.
Honestly,
thought for
I should
sure.
have not played Precision Fire. I should not have played that and threw all my hopes into this guy rolling 2 hits on your 2 dudes.
Right.
I should have played the pincer move that allowed me
just
to bring
pulled
2
those in,
units in
yeah.
here and some units over here.
And then
that would have
attack,
given
yeah,
me
yeah.
more abilities to possibly get that final thing.
Yeah.
I
That
just
was
made the wrong
really
choice.
close. That was really close.
Made the wrong choice, and you did well holding ground. So
That
that's the
roll was
way
very
it
lucky.
goes.
So
Very cool. See you guys. We'll be back. I'll be back later on this afternoon for an unboxing, a live unboxing. So come on back for that. I got some. I got 2 boxes in from 3 Nail Games, 1 box from them, and then 1 box from IV Studio. So I'm going to be doing both.
and you also have the things that we bought this week. They're sitting in the back of my car.
Yeah, and I haven't been able to do anything because they're in the back of your car.
They're in the back of my car. Go get
I'm
them.
going to get them. So, yeah, we also have that. So I'm going to be doing a Major League, apparently, unboxing video this afternoon, probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. So, see you then.
Bye, guys.
Take it easy.
Oof, that was a very close game.